Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a great honor and a privilege to share the platform today with this group of great Americans that stand behind me, all of whom I am proud to call and honored to call a friend. And for those listening in Camp Liberty today, and to all of you present here, Salam Alaikum. Continuing with the letter, we recommend the following four initiatives to our government and to the presidential candidates and prospective candidates in both parties aimed at de-escalating conflict throughout the Middle East, in part by recognizing these realities, standing for American principles and basic international norms, and opposing the destructive role of Iran in the region. First, on the nuclear issue, we support a peaceful solution if it can be achieved through diplomacy. However, we strongly believe that such a solution cannot be achieved by making concessions to Iran, but rather by making clear that Iran will be denied any potential opportunity to obtain a nuclear bomb. Iran, under the Ayatollahs, has consistently shown that it cannot be trusted. Verification, not blind trust, in the Iranian government to fulfill conditions of the agreement must be an unconditional reality. Furthermore, Western negotiators must clarify what is meant by possible military dimension activities of Iran before a comprehensive deal can be signed. Second, Iran's destructive role throughout the region must be curbed and deterred. Far from being a part of the solution, Iran is a major part of the problem. There should be no direct or indirect cooperation with Iran under the pretext of fighting ISIS. Iran has been a major engine of the spread of Islamic extremism and fundamentalism. It is globally recognized as the primary state sponsor of terrorism. The success of a long-term stabilization strategy in the region hinges on ending Iran's cyclical and destructive meddling in Syria, Iraq, Yemen, Lebanon, and other countries. Third, we should be more vigilant and more vocal about the serious human rights abuses by the regime that continues today inside Iran. Our policy on Iran's internal and external transgressions against universal terrorism norms can no longer be held hostage to the nuclear issue. Indeed, our failure to stand for basic principles and rights only encourages the regime to violate them further with impunity. Nuclear negotiations, which many have taken as an indication of moderation within the theocratic regime, must not inadvertently provide an undeserved veneer of legitimacy and abet the suppression of the Iranian people. During Rouhani's tenure as president, the basic rights situation in Iran has measurably deteriorated, while illicit arms trafficking and support for terrorist non-state actors has continued unabated. A successful policy toward Iran and the Middle East cannot be based on denial of these realities. Thank you.